Picks and Parlay family, it's me, Detroit Lenny here, talk a little MLB action Friday. We'll touch base on a few different things. CFL, we'll touch base also on probably talk a little NHL stuff. I'll probably get sidetracked on God knows what. But yeah, here we are. It is Friday. It is June 28th, and we are live and in full effect. Problem with the back of my cord. Somebody put in the chat if all of a sudden you can't hear me because the back of like that cord, it's like don't move anything because the cord falls out. I gotta get a new cord from whatever rant. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe if you haven't already. Picks and Parlays YouTube channel. We're almost at 50,000 subscribers. We're like at 1,500, so we're like right around the corner. We're trying to get there by football season. I don't know my chair. My chair's here's where I'm at in life, folks. Okay, it's Friday. Back of the cord is falling out of the microphone. My chair won't stay out. It's like one of those, so like you lift it yesterday and then now it's like slow. So by that, the next day you're like, sitting on the ground here. So promo code LENNY20 saves you 20% off at picksandparlays.net. Any premium handicapper you want, head over there. Check out that. Let's get into a few things here. I want to touch base. Damon's just going to jump right into it. Diamondbacks game over. Yankees game over. Orioles money line. Mercury. WNBA to cover. Okay. I don't have, let me just real quick double check. I got a lot today. I got a lot going on today. I don't have any WNBA. I have some CFL. I'm just on the over in the CFL matchup tonight. Take it for what you want. Montreal and Toronto. I don't have any WNBA action. I got a lot of baseball. And we'll cover that here soon. Let me just quick. I want to do this. I just want to open up some games so I can go through them. I don't want there. And let everybody file in. We're also going to go through a contest update. I got a little contest update for you. The end of June is Sunday, so the contest ends Sunday. And it's a tight race, honestly, with 3 days left, right at the top. Robert Harrison can't be beat, I don't think, but the man's just been on fire the whole damn month. So shout out to him, by the way. But we'll go over that here first, actually. I want to get into that. Stop Gio in the house. Hell yeah, brother. Like my shit. Ain't the same on the tube without you, man. I know. They love me. What can I say? I'm here Fridays through the summer. Football season, college football season starts in the NFL. We have big things planned for this football season. I've had something in my eye for 2 days. So we have some good stuff coming. A lot more content for football, college and NFL and otherwise. So stay tuned for a lot more content with your boy. But we got to get shit right before we do it. I don't want to do it like we have done it the last 2 years. I ain't gonna lie. I don't like it. So we're going to do it. We're going to do it right. We're going to do it big time. We're going to be all balls to the wall. So stay tuned. I appreciate you stopping by, though. Let's get into this, though. I want to bring this in if I can figure this out with my old ass. I want y'all to guess. Though some of you probably know. How old? Don't bullshit me. This t-shirt can't be right. How old do I look? Because I don't want to tell y'all. But some of you are Facebook. I'm pulling the wrong side. Some of y'all are Facebook friends and whatnot, so you probably know. But had a birthday on Monday. It was a very nice birthday. It was chill. Didn't do a whole lot. Hung out with kids, had dinner, and that was it. I mean, it was Monday. You know what I mean? I had to work, you know? So, and I was good with that. Went out the Saturday before with some friends, had some drinks, and nothing major. It was like that afternoon. It was like, hey, you know what? You want to go bar? Sure. That was at it. But we're gonna get into this contest update. I'm gonna learn how to do this quickly. So here's how this contest, just for those of you that are just tuning in or new in any way, shape, or form to this contest, Picks and Parlays Facebook page has a group page. It's called Picks and Parlays Contest Group Page. Okay, check it out. Facebook. You can check it out here. Scrolling, it just says join the contest page. It's facebook.com/group/Picks and Parlays Contest. Okay. And there's a bunch of people in that contest or in that group, 3,500 plus people, I think. This is a monthly contest specifically. It's what we're going to do probably throughout the summer. In NFL, we get a lot more contests going on, but this contest is just a month contest. I shouldn't say just a month contest. It's a badass monthly contest. Lots of people join. There's only 3 days left. It's a 30-day contest. You start on the 1st of the month. You go to the 30th of the month. So June 1st to June 30th. 2 picks every day. 2 picks every day. You got to add, there's some other minor stuff, like you got to add a screenshot of those picks. You can't just tell everybody what they are. They can't be like minus 500 favorites or something like that. They have to be minus 130 or lower. There's some other stuff like, if you're betting soccer, there's some other minor stuff. But if you're just betting, say, for example, baseball, you can bet a side total prop. We don't care. You got to show a screenshot of what the bet is. We don't care if you're betting $1 on it or not betting it at all, to be honest with you. But that's what your contest play would be. 2 picks every day. So that's 60 picks over a 30-day period. Winner gets $250. Cash, dollar bills. Well, it's probably PayPal to you. But you could cash that out and then go dollar bills. You know what I mean? Just for disclaimer, because I said that one time and Craig was like, you can't say that because it's like it could be, I don't know how I'll be honest with you, I can't win the money. Okay, so whatever. But here's your top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever. These are the leaders. These guys made the cut, which is another thing. At the 15th of the month, if you are not 500 or above, you're cut. We'll see you next month. You can try again. And every first of the month, this starts up. So be on the lookout for July's contest, which July is what? The first is Monday. So Monday, we'll start the beginning of a brand new contest. Here's where people screw this contest up. They forget to put picks in. Honest to God, that's the biggest problem. And you can ask Tim Earl or Nick Earl, one of them, I think it was Tim. He set a reminder in his phone to put picks in every day. Like when he entered the because you just forget. Life happens. Like this ain't the end of the world. But if you want to compete and show your, not just show, but listen, all you got to do is you got to grade your picks. You got to submit them. You got to grade them. Say if you're 1-1, 2-0, 0-2, whatever. And then I keep track of it like this. And then, so Robert Harrison has been winning since June 1st. He's going to win since June 1st. He's been right there. I went back. He's been on the leaderboard. He's been in the number 1 spot. I mean, since day one. Those people that were tied at 2-0, there was a shit ton of them, which is a legal measurement, by the way, metric measurement, shit ton. He's been leading since day one. He's just been on fire. So hats off to him. Everybody's been just trying to catch him or stay pace with his ass. I say this all the time in this contest. 40 wins. 40 wins, and you should win this contest. I every month I could show you the example. But 40 is your number. If you can go 40-20, you made money. You made money handicapping, whether it's as a hobby or whether it's as an income. Or whether it's just fuck around and find out. Honest to God. You know what I mean? It's whatever you want to do with it. If you know, so these are minus 130 or better. Here's what I hate about this month is, as you see, I'm in second place at 33 and 21. That makes money, even if they're all minus 130, and they're not. You don't have to put in 130 picks. They could be plus money picks. We don't care. Just your two best picks you want for the contest, right? And the problem is I get down rabbit holes and do too much stupid shit, and it's not. I am not making money this month. But there's your rundown. Julie Carly's coming. Eddie Lance has been coming. The last 3-4 days. Dave Tokarski had an 0-2 day yesterday, so look back. He was right there. Look for him to bounce right back. Grayson Adams has slipped the last couple of days, but everybody else, shout out to the people that like Lance Adams, Billy Thomas, BJ Dixon, Jason Spurley, Janine, who has had, they struggled since day one to not get cut and stay above 500, and they have not quit. Even Lance Adams, he's not going to win this contest. He's not going to be in the top 5, but he's in it. But he's in it to finish it, and I like that. Top 5 pays stuff out. First place is $250. I forget the rest. You made me look it up. Here it is. First place. Oh no, that's right there. Here it is. First place, $200. Sorry, did I say 250? I think it used to be 250 and then 150 or so. I don't know. It's 200. There's so many contests half time. Second place is any expert you want on picks and parlays .net. Any expert you want for 30 days. And then third through fifth gets consensus report. First gets you cash, like I said. So there's that. No, I can't get rid of Facebook. There we go. So there's your contest update. Run through this thing. I'm telling you, and I tell people, even if you don't want to enter, whatever. You don't want to run with the big dog, stay on the porch. But you're looking for you're looking for picks. You're looking for 2 picks to make money on. See who's hot. Take their picks. They're posted. They're publicly viewed. It's a private group you join. But it's public. Look, you're in the group. These are the picks that you have access to for free. You're welcome. So that's it for your contest update. Let me pull it out of here. Then I want to pull this up and run through this. So let's talk. So there's your contest update, right? Let's not share that yet. But I want to go through what I like. It's what I like. I'm just going to get this out of the way. I don't have anything remotely on this Tigers-Angels game, nor do I want. My Tigers are just, I don't know if offense is a problem. I don't know what it is the problem. I don't care what the problem is. I don't want to know. I'm tired of hearing about the fucking problem. That's where I'm at with them. I'm tired of hearing about their young. The pitching is deep. Look at Jack Flaherty. He has a problem with home run. Letting the ball, you can get a home run off him if you can catch it. If you can catch up to that ball. He's a strikeout guy. And I feel like he did his job yesterday. He didn't have a great outing, but he did his job, and you still didn't back your pitchers at all. So there's problems on that team. And there's a few. But they're just, here's the problem with Tigers. They are not made, they do not have depth. Okay, so if a man down, we're hurt. Like we're putting, like, you know what I mean? So, and we've had a little bit of an injury bug or whatever. And I'm not going to be that guy that blames injuries. And this is why whatever. We have some injury bugs. It is what it is. We haven't been great since like mid-May for about a month now. So a little over. So we've been mediocre at best. So, it is what it is. I don't look for shit. I have no faith in putting minus 120 on you're betting money line here on the Tigers, a minus 120. I'm not doing that. Minus 115 you can get. I mean, I'm not doing that. But I'll be honest with you, the Angels ain't shit. So, I mean, I'm not doing that. They've won 4 out of the last 5, but they played Oakland. They swept Oakland, and now they're playing Tigers. I mean, they're only 16-25 at home. There's Zach Plesac. I don't know. He's 1-1 with an over 80 ERA. If any game is the game for the Tigers to get back on track, win this game, and the over's at 9.5. Honest to God, trendy wise, it's the Angels at, for me, would probably be Angels at even money and under 9.5. Actually, you can get 9. You can get 9 at even money. 9.5 juice at ESPN Bet. That's what I was looking at. But you can get even money at ESPN Bet for the Angels right now. And you can get even money at DraftKings or Caesars, Bet365. You can get any of those 3 even money at under 9. And I'd take that. But I won't do that. Because as soon as I do that, me personally, you should do that. Me personally, as soon as I do that, Tigers are going to score 15,000 runs and beat the shit out of the Angels. And then I'll be happy. But I will be broke. I'd rather be sad with money when it comes to this. It's just whatever. Jose Sierra's in the house. What's up, my man? I haven't seen you in a minute. What's happening? It's crack-a-lacking. Atlanta money line, Milwaukee money line, St. Louis. Parlay those 3. Okay. I'm going to get to those right quick. I'm going to run quickly through them, and then we'll go back to like a parlay because I got some I got some shit in it. We getting paid if anything puts if we getting paid if anything put Philly. I'm telling, that's where I'm at. I can't read today, but that's where I'm at too. What's that? So that's where I'm at on the Tigers game, right? All right, so let's get into this Phillies game. Kyle Tyler, Christopher Sanchez. Sanchez 5-3 for the Phillies, 2.6 ERA, 1.2 WHIP. Tyler, whatever, 4 ERA, over 4. He's got a 1.17 WHIP, but this is going to be a bullpen game for these guys. The Marlins are sucky anyway. And I know they beat Philly yesterday. Okay, 7-4 and whatever. This is a perfect bounce back spot for Philly. I mean, in every way, shape, or form. Like, you got to be embarrassed by that loss yesterday, in my opinion. I hate to say it, but I'm on Philly run line. I got it at -110. It's not my favorite. Okay, it's not. It's really not. But it is what it is. You know what I mean? So that's where I'm at. I should probably share the screen so you guys can see. I did this. I don't know if that's better or that's. No, that's definitely not better. I don't know if that's. I think. I'm trying to figure out. That can't be better. Well, that's what you get. So that's, these are just my books that I don't always use at, I'll go from anywhere to anywhere on these things. But I already have this locked in, Philly -110. I got it at MGM. Okay, so that's kind of where I'm at on that. I'm just going to keep moving here. This Nationals Tampa game. What do I have on that? I'm on Tampa -105. Okay, so what that is that's a no bat 9th inning. I'm gonna take this out because I don't like the way it looks. I'm on Tampa no bat 9th inning. I'm not gonna pay 150 on it. Like, if I lose it, then I lose it. Okay, but I'd rather pay -105 than -150 on a loss. But I think they're just going to win a regulation here. Mitchell Parker on the mound for the Nationals, 5-3, over 3 ERA, 1.1 WHIP. That's not horrible at all. Zach Eflin on the mound, 3-5, 4.2 ERA, 1.14 WHIP. Not horrible at all either. I'll take just over a 1 WHIP. I'm more of a WHIP guy than an ERA guy. God, you just make your jokes accordingly right there. But Washington, they've only won 1 game out of the last 5. They just got swept by San Diego. In games, they put runs up, just to be clear, 5, 7, 6. The only game they won was at Colorado, 2-1. In the game before that, they lost Colorado 8-7. So they put runs up, but I like Tampa here. I think they're just the better team. I'm going to take Tampa. I think they're going to be able to hit the Nationals. I can't stand the Nationals. And I'm trying to get Tampa at a better price than -150. So I took them no bat 9th inning. So that's where I'm at with that. Tampa, no bat 9th inning. Yeah, I'm already all over that Rays no bat and also smash the O's no bat. I might not be on that though. Let me go over that here. National. So that's where I'm at. Tampa, the Rangers, O's. Coming up next, you guys is gonna run down the board. I like it. I'll keep this up. Okay. I don't know. I might get in trouble for that. I don't think I'll get in trouble for that. So I'm on Texas. I see you with the O's. I'm on the over. Or I'm sorry, I'm on the under. I'm on the fucking Nerfy, the over. I'm on the Nerfy here at -1.25. And I'm on Texas at +110. And I'm going to tell you why. Max Scherzer, baby. I know this should probably be a first 5 bet for me, is honestly what it should be. But whatever. I didn't think that through. I'll be 100% honest with you. I did not think that through. And first 5 is going to be, you get +100, bet 365, but -105, whatever. But so I'm a fan of Max Scherzer. I just think the 2-eyed freak is going to get stuff done. It's witchcraft, folks. And Baltimore, they have struggled as of late a little bit. They won their last 2 games. They just won 11-2. Here's the thing. I think this series is going to go a little bit back and forth. So Texas gets back on track today, I think. I mean, they lost that game 6-5 against Milwaukee. I don't think they should have lost that game. That game prior to that, before the 11-2 beatdown yesterday. So I like Max. Suarez is on the mound for the O's, 3-2, 2.70 ERA, 1.33 WHIP. Here's the thing: Max only went 5 innings the last game. Okay, I mean they're just bringing him back, coming off injury. First start, 5 innings. You know he wants to go further and push that. I don't necessarily know if he does, but Baltimore's a team that can get his and that team because they're a good team. And if Max gets going, it's worth a shot. If Max gets going, he'll be on fire. That's my opinion. If Max gets going, it should be more like this. Oh, wait. Is this what that is? I'll let go like that. I don't fucking know. But anyways, I like Max. I'm a Max Scherzer fan, and that's some plus money. Some people are probably looking at it. It's going, it's a short money line for Baltimore. Or, whatever. Probably a first 5 is a better bet. I don't know if that's, looking at it. Because I like Texas. If you're going to give me just Scherzer and Suarez, I'm going to take Scherzer. I'm going to take them if you just take the game and cut it into 5 innings, I'm going to take them. I'm going to do it right now. I don't know what I'm talking. I'm going to do it right now. Plus -105 Caesars. I'll probably split that. But the Orioles will win, Texas or push. I wonder if Texas. No, that's going to be too much juiced. Oh. All right. That's how I feel about that Texas game. I think it could go either way, so I'm going to take a shot on some plus money. Yankees and the Blue Jays. I'm on the over. Look at my notes. Yeah, over 8. You got Stroman on the mound for Yankees. You got Kikuchi on the mound for Toronto. 7-3 record for Stroman, 3.15 WHIP, ERA, 1.26 WHIP. Kikuchi 4-7, 4 ERA, 1.33 WHIP. I mean, he's getting hit. Both these teams have the ability to score. Okay, so here's the thing with Toronto. They win their last 2 games 9-2 and 9-4. So they scored 9 runs, both those games. Games before that, the next 3 games, they lose, but they score 6 runs, 5 runs, and 3 runs. So they're hitting the ball. And with a 3 ERA from Stroman, you know he's going to give them. You're going to give up 3, maybe 4 from them. And I think the Yankees can get after Kikuchi. So I'm on the over. I got it at 8 at -115. That's where I'm at. That's my breakdown on that. I don't want to spend too much time on these. Colorado and the White Sox. God damn. This thing. This is a shit show. I don't. Dakota Hudson, 2.10, over 5 ERA. Drew Thorpe, 1-1 with an over 5 ERA. Both have 1.5 whips. Both teams suck. Don't watch baseball. Don't watch this baseball. Astros, Mets. This is going to be good baseball. This game's dead even, I feel like. Honest, and let me pull up the game. I miss it. All right. I mean, you're at to shop your lines. You can get -105 either way, -110 either way. You know, depending on who you like. Bet Rivers, you can get down to -103 if you like the Mets. Your best price if you like the Astros is -104 at Bet Online. But you got Blanco, 8-2 on the mound for Astros, 2.3 ERA, sub-1 WHIP. That's good. 0.97, but sub-1. Jose Quintana on the mound, 3-5, 4.5 ERA, 1.32 WHIP. So, again, high ERA, but a lower WHIP I'm okay with. 3-5, I feel like that record isn't accurate considering the Mets went through a really big slump and didn't have a lot of bats for a minute. Okay, so I don't feel like he got run support for a minute. So I feel like he's not – listen, pitching advantage is to Astros, but it's not that much, in my opinion. It's not as much as someone might think. Here's the thing, Astros rolling. Just ran through Colorado, ran through Boston, 8-1, 5 – or not Boston, Baltimore, 8-1, 5-1, 14-11. They are scoring runs, and they're scoring runs in bunches. The Mets are too. Beating the Yankees 12-2, beating them 9-7, beating the Cubs 5-2, losing 8-1, and then beating them 11-1. So they're scoring as well. I don't have anything on this game because I see everybody scoring runs. But I see 2 pitchers that can shut some shit down too. So the total's at 8.5. I kind of want to just wait on this. I don't have a bet. I don't have a bet in this game. It's probably the hardest for me to straight up pick because I think it's very evenly matched. I think it's priced right. I think it could go either way. If I had a plus tag in front of either team, I'd take it. I think that's how close it is. And I kind of like the over. But I don't know. You know, I might throw a stab at plus 105 on over 8.5. You can get over 8. It's juiced at -115. But, I mean, do we really think? I don't know. I don't know. The Astros aren't great on the road. They're 16-21. Mets are great at home, 20-23. So both teams are 500. This is probably the most even matched game on the board. So I stayed away from it. I'm looking for advantages when I'm betting, and where I think there's an advantage in a way, or a value in a way. And I think this is like, you could make a case either way. So let's go Padres, Red Sox, because I do like this game. And I'm on this game in a few different ways. First of all, I'm not betting. I don't trust Boston to get me at minus 150, 160 money line there. I don't necessarily I don't love that. But I bet that early last night. I got it at minus 150. 150, I'm not ashamed or what, to each their own. Some people are going to say minus 150, that's crazy too much. Hey man, we don't judge here. We just make money. Okay, minus 150. I just made that up and I might put that on a t-shirt. We don't judge, we just make money. Bet one repeat. God damn, let me see. Oh, let me write that down. Actually, I don't know why I would write that down. I'm just going to text it to my wife because she's the one that's going to make the shirt. Where is it? Watch this. T-shirt idea. Comma. I forgot. We don't judge. We just make money. My 12-year-old just showed me how to use text to speech. So there you go. I should tell you how old I am. So Padres, Red Sox. I'm on the money line. I took a stab here on the run line at Boston as well, plus 140. And I'm on them not to bat in the ninth inning at minus 110. I think this is a game that I'm gonna kind of ladder in a way, not to bat in the ninth. I think they're gonna win by double digits, and so that I should hit all three of these. That being said, you should probably bet the Padres. Randy Vasquez on the mound for the Padres, 2-4, 5.1 ERA, 1.68 WHIP. High, bad record, higher ERA, not great WHIP. Nick Pivetta on the mound. Don't be hating on Nick Pivetta. Not great, but this is where he gets me. 4-4, 4.06 ERA, 1.16 WHIP. I like that. Okay, 64 strikeouts and 57 innings pitched. All right, so strikeout guy. Red Sox lose 2 out of their last 5. 1 to Toronto, they kind of split with, and Cincinnati, they took 2 out of the last 3. Padres winning 4 out of the last 5, but that was beating Washington, and then they beat Milwaukee. I'm gonna sneeze. Where's that? Oh, yeah. So Padres 4 out of the last 5. Don't get me wrong, rolling and everything like that. I think Boston they're both, Boston's just over 500, 6 games over. Padres 3 games over. About 20 and 19, about 500 on the road. 19 and 21 at home for the Red Sox. Again, about 500. I think the pitching advantage goes to Pivetta, and I think the hitting advantage goes to Boston. I'm going to roll with Boston here. I don't like West Coast teams going east. I don't. Never have, never will. And it is what it is. You know what I mean? So first game of the series, too. So, I wouldn't be opposed. I think Boston gets after that ass. Okay, so I'm not opposed to the damn over, but it's at 9.5, and I don't know. So Pirates, this is next up. Pirates and the Braves. I didn't like this game much. I took the over 8.5 at minus 120. You can get 9 at even money. I didn't. I bet it whatever last night. So it moved. You can get 9 in some books at plus money. And honestly, that's if you're just ever a wonder, take the plus money. Even if you get 9, you push. Take the plus money. So I'm on the over 8.5 already, and I'm on Pittsburgh at plus 1.5 or plus 160. A half unit on Pittsburgh here. Martin Perez on the mound, 1-3, 4.7 in ERA, 1.55 WHIP. Charlie Morton, 4-4, 4.20 ERA, 1.3 WHIP. I don't think either one of these pitching, Matt, I don't think anybody has a pitching advantage. Just dog shit. Okay. Pirates 3-2 on in their last 5. Braves 2-3 in their last 5. Losing to Chicago yesterday in a game they should not have lost, but whatever. They lose 1-0 in some weird makeup game in Chicago last night or yesterday. Now they come back to Atlanta to take on the Pirates who have been waiting for them. Who just coming off a 9-5 and a 6-1 win. Wins off Cincinnati. So I think they can get after Morton. I think they can get after Perez, to be honest with you. But at plus 160, I don't think Atlanta should be 205 favorites. So I'll throw a half unit on Pittsburgh just because. I don't think that Atlanta should be this big a favorite. I don't know what. My mother kicked my ass. So that's where I'm at on the Pirates game. Cubs, Brewers. We're going to keep this moving here. I'm going to keep moving. Cubs, Brewers. I don't have shit in this game, I don't think. My bad. I got Milwaukee. I don't like it. It's plus 105. I got Milwaukee not to bat in the 9th inning. Jamison Talent on the mound for the Cubs. Colin Ray on the mound for Milwaukee. I think that's pitching advantage for Milwaukee. Both similar whips at 1.247, whatever. Colin Ray's got a better record, worse ERA. So I think a pitching advantage Milwaukee, not much. But Milwaukee's won 4 out of the last 5. And in a row, 4 in a row. 6-5 over the Rangers in overtime. 10 innings there. 3-1, 6-3, 6-2 over the Padres in San Diego. Distilling at home. Cubs on just a lengthy road trip. They were in San Francisco for 4 games. Now they got to come back to Milwaukee. I don't like Milwaukee a whole lot here, but instead of paying minus 135, I'll pay minus or whatever I said it was 05 or plus. I got plus 105 not to bat in the 9th inning, and that's at DraftKings. So I really like that bet. Guardians and the Royals. This game fucked me yesterday. I was on Cleveland, and I don't. This is another game that's very evenly matched, like that Astros game that we were talking about, Astros Mets. I think. McKenzie, Marsh on the mound, not great either side, not great ERAs. Alec Marsh better whip 1.22 as opposed to McKenzie's 1.5. But not nope. I just want these two to beat the shit out of each other so the Tigers can somehow slip up. But I don't have nothing in this game. Don't want nothing in this game. Reds, Cardinals. You guys have stuff in this game, I see. You guys are on the Cardinals, and I'm on the over 8.5. Frankie Montez on the mound, 4.48 ERA. Andre Palantin, whatever, 5.2 ERA. I'm not a big ERA guy, but that should tell you you're going to get some runs off of them. Neither team is really playing great. St. Louis just over 500. Cincinnati just under, 5 games under. So I don't like either team. I just like runs. So I took the over 8 here. Twins, Mariners. Twins and the Mariners. I got a small bet on the Twins. Bailey over 7-4, 4.5 ERA. I don't like that. But he's got a 1.1 whip. Logan Gilbert, sub 1 whip, 2.70 ERA, 5-4. Twins just ran through Arizona, 13-6, 8-3. They are hitting the ball. They kind of Minnesota's 3-1 in that series so far this year. I think the Twins are hotter. I think they're the better team. So I'm going to take a shot at plus money here on the Twins. That's where I'm, I mean, it's probably an even matchup. So if you give me plus money on an even matchup, I'm going that. Oakland and the Diamondbacks. I don't have shit on this game, and neither should you. Dodgers and the Giants. I do have stuff on this game. I'm on the Dodgers minus run. I'm on the Dodgers run line minus 1.5, minus 1.5. Because this game is pretty. You can get a minus 110 pretty much either way. I think, yeah, you can bet MGM has a minus 110 either way. So shop your lines because you can find value either way you want. I'm on the Dodgers at minus 105, and I'm on the minus 1.5 at plus 154. I think the Giants are struggling. They're under 500. They're 23-18 at home. They struggled. They're just struggling. I think that the Dodgers, after coming off a 7-2 win in LA and the Angels, and then running through Chicago in Chicago, you know what I mean? I think Chicago got them back on track. They're a better team than the Giants. Everybody knows that. Landon, knick-knack, paddywhack, 1-1, 2.10 ERA, and a sub-1 whip. Logan Webb is 6-6, 3 ERA, and a 1.22 whip. I don't know if he gets the run support, though. That's the problem. So, and I think the Dodgers bats will get that 3 ERA and then some. I don't know if the St. Giants get that from Landon Knick-Knack. I can't say just Landon Knack. So that's where I'm at on that Dodgers game. That's a lot. That's a lot. NHL. I want to touch base on this real quick. If first of all, if you guys haven't already, just gave you 40 minutes of breakdown handicapping. Hit that like button, share, subscribe at all times. If you haven't already, Picks and Parlays YouTube page could use a like and a follow and a subscribe. If you're at picksandparlays.net looking for premium plays and handicappers, expert handicappers, head over, use this promo code right there. It's over there. LENNY20 saves you 20% off everything you purchase. Picksandparlays.net. Probably an upcoming t-shirt from Bet Run Repeat that says, "Don't judge us." Or no, don't judge. Damn it. See, so I got right stuff down. I'm old. We don't judge. We just make money. We don't judge. We make money here. Damn it. It's on a t-shirt. It's coming. Like, share, subscribe. And listen, quickly. NHL finals. Hats off, Florida Panthers. I mean, anytime you win a Stanley Cup, I don't give a shit how you did it. You know, they could talk about how you almost, lost at the end. Whatever. Your name's on the cup. Theirs isn't. That's the bottom line. Analyze it any way you want. So, Florida Panther fans, all 27 of you, congrats. That's my problem with the Florida Panthers fan base. There is none. I don't. Why does Florida have Tampa and Florida? Why do they have the Tampa Bay line? It's not that big a state. Okay, like I get California. I mean, you could trap. It ain't that big a state. And I see Tampa Bay Lightning fans come out in herds, and I get it. They've won multiple cups. There's more cups you win, the more fans you get. That's what winning does, right? But I saw players with the cup tossing beer out of a whole bar. What do you call it? Like a patio, like the deck over the ledge, with the cup, pouring beer onto the fans. And I swear to you, I'm not exaggerating. There was less than 50 people out there. And this is a bar on the coast in Florida. People were walking by not knowing what the F was going on. This is a problem, the NHL. This is a problem. Again, I'm not taking anything away from Panther fans or them winning the cup or anything like that, but if you don't have a fan base, why do you have a team? I can't say shit. My Red Wings haven't been great in a while, okay? But I'll tell you what, in the dirty D Detroit, when that cup was there, that bar you couldn't get in. Like it was madhouse. Like you had to fight people away. I remember being in a bar and 2 players showed up with the cup. And I was like, man, all of a sudden there's a lot of people coming in. And we were off the river, the Detroit River over there. And there's this little like boat dock, like bar thing. And I was there with my cousin and like some friends. There was like 4 of us. And we were just, having some beers, watching a Tiger game or whatever. They come rolling in. And we're like, man, there's all kinds of people. What's going on? Like, what the hell is going on out there? And then within 15 minutes, that place was packed. And this is before technology and I could text or FaceTime or live, whatever, somebody. This is when I had to go pick up hey, man, you got a quarter of it? Man, if I don't call so-and-so, whatever. You were just there and in the moment. So hats off to all 50 Florida fans that got beer poured on them from the Stanley Cup. I love it for you. I would have been basking in that beer from below. I would have did it. I saw him throw the cup in the ocean. Great. There was like 10 people around. 5 of them wanted to know what the fuck was going on. And I don't understand that. And that bugs me as an NHL fan because the NHL is great. It's great. It's the NHL Stanley Cup playoffs is by far better than any playoff out there. By far. By far. It's better than NFL playoff system. It's better. Well, it is. I know some of you are like, what? Yeah, it is. It's definitely better than baseball. It's NBA. I mean, I'd rather watch cricket playoffs than sometimes than that. But either way, the NHL, if you're not an NHL fan and you watch playoff hockey, you will become an NHL fan. Is that enticing? And then to see this afterwards is very, like the Stanley Cup playoffs bring you so up. You're like, oh, hockey, let's go. And then I see that shit and I'm like, that's my NHL rant. Like, share, subscribe if you like it. If you don't watch. Good luck unless you're against me. Peace out. Oh, and just in case anybody was wondering, it's always one pride, baby.